Welcome to Citizenship Interview Guide. In this video, we will be covering the 100 civics questions from the updated 2008 version of the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll go through the questions slowly and in a random order to help you better understand and remember the answers. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States. Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What is the capital of your state? We elect a president for how many years? Four. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Who is the governor of your state now? What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Name your U.S. representative. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. In what month do we vote for president? November. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Who makes federal laws? Congress. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. When was the Constitution written? – 1787. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. If both the President and the Vice President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Speaker of the House. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Who vetoes bills? The President. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who was the first president? George Washington. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts.